Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the rebuild of Sporting Clube De Portugal. We've only played a couple of games since we last here. I was going to jump on ahead and play a few games, get the season underway, but where we're in the Champions League group stage, I think it's quite tasty to watch those games and see how we get on. So since our good win against Sevilla, last minute ditch win against Sevilla, we have played two games. We played Estoril Praia, we beat them 4-2. Das Boss getting a hat trick and an own goal by Marchesi. We played in the cup, the Taça de Portugal against Luciano Evora. They had a man sent off right at the end, but it was already game over by then. Easy game. Dost and Fernandez getting the brace. Today we're going to play Champions League against AC Milan. We're at home, so that might help us hopefully. This is why I wanted to play like this little section here, and as the season gets on, depending on how well we do, I might skip on a little bit and we do a bit more. But I want to play against Milan, and we'll probably play Portimonense, I think it's pronounced. We'll play them today, and then we'll probably come back for the Champions for a Chelsea and a Porto special. Again, I know I don't have to play like. Let me know, guys, know how you feel. So what I do is I play the two games that are always together. But what I could do is play Milan. Just say we didn't have Chelsea and Porto. I could play Milan and then skip on, I don't know, to Nacional de Mira if you wanted to. But yeah, so let me know you go on. So we're going to play Milan today. We've got a few players back from injury, which is good. So yeah, so we've got Wendell and Palacios back in now. I was going to drop Diaz because Vargas just got Player of the Month again, and obviously he's very good. But I really want to give Diaz a chance. If not, we might have to swap them out on the permanent. Let's just have a look at some players. Again, I know I can't afford these players, but they're players I like. He's already on our list. But you never know, one day we might be able to afford these players. Probably not Pasquetta because of his wages and stuff, but yeah, there's a lot of players in the Italian leagues that I like. I really enjoy the Italian league. It's a good challenge. Obviously, Donnarumma will probably never be able to afford. And Calabria, he might be more affordable to be fair, but as you can see, I quite like the Milan team. I think, yeah, get them to carry on where they last left off, that's fine. It's Milan anyway, so it's a tough ask. So yeah, game on. See if we can carry on, do as well as we did against Sevilla, and keep our form going. It's not a good start there though, but luckily it's gone too far for Suso. Right, so we've got ourselves a Hurley, an early highlight. Kessie intercepts quite easily. He's going all the way through. Awful goalkeeping. No power, straight down the middle. He's like almost floated it. He just lifted up his foot and let it float off his foot. Keeper's in awful position in there. I mean, it's not good by Wendell at all. Gifting the ball. But yeah, okay, not very good goalkeeping. I'm not happy about that one. But, yeah, we've got another highlight already though. So hopefully after 5 minutes we can equalise again. Diaz running down the wing. Fernandez with it at the moment. Diaz. Fernandez. Oh, unlucky. Clearance. Diaz is on the counter. Come on, mate. He's fighting for a place in the team at the moment. Oh, good challenge. Wendell picks it up, though. Lovely ball. Dost, and it's in. Again, bad goalkeeping, I think. Good goal, though. Things with Diaz. I'm not saying he's a failure of a signing. I'm not like one of these modern day managers and like, oh, or fans even. Oh, he's not done very well for the first season, so let's, get rid of him. He's playing in a new country. He's got to learn the language and all that sort of thing. So I just simply brought him on over Vargas because he's rated better. That's simply what it was. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not a problem because he might be able to fit in next season. And Vargas on incredible form, to be fair, so I probably should keep him on. So Diaz would just be a good sub to bring on until we at least lose Vargas, and then he'll maybe take his spot. Right, so we got ourselves another highlight right towards the end of the half. Jallo for Milan gives it back to Donnarumma. Cleared it well, but it's fallen to our players. They are playing so defensive. Look at them. Nice win of the header. Javan! What a turnaround, boys. What a turnaround. Great play there. That's almost like Route 1 play there. Was it Duarte? Absolutely smashes it over the top. Diaz does well to get the header. Fernandez again to Javan. Smashes it. Right, I'm going to say passionately doing well. Couldn't ask for better from the team. Right, second half. What can we do, boys? Let's just end the game like this because they're just winning possession, 53%. A couple of more shots than us, but even game, I'd say so. It's hard to say who should really be winning, to be fair. I know we got a couple of bookings, but saying that though, let's bring Nato on. Don't really want to bring him on as fullback. He was okay last game doing that. Really hate subbing centre backs though, but he is on a yellow. Kind of want to take Palacios off because he's yellow. Although Bracanza hasn't got full fitness, as you can see, we brought him in over, like I said, I would over Battaglia to try and recoup those 3 months of injuries he had. But he's only just come back, so his fitness is a bit, and his match sharpness is a bit off. Suso, there's loads of them. Good save. Can he? Oh, couldn't save the rebound. It's unfortunate. Awful defending, awful positioning. We deserve that, really, to be honest. I mean, if you look on the side here, as he plays the ball, and Suso cuts in, he decides not to chase his men. I don't know what's going on there. He's got 3 of them, and he gets the rebound. Okay, so let's bring Acuna on at right back. I'm training him because he can actually play at full back. The draw's good though. Still very good. Just unfortunate, really. We caught napping defensively. Very even game though. There's actually enough time. This is enough time for a normal highlight. It's not an end of game highlight. Cunha gives it to Javan. He's on to Dost. He's got support. He's going Diaz. Diaz, be a hero. Be a hero. Be a hero. Oh, he left it too long. He left it too long to shoot. That could have been your spot, guaranteed, son. Might be it now. I think it's going to drag it out and play this to the end unless we've got time for one more, but I'm not sure. Acuna with it at the moment. Bracanza onto Wendell. Back out to Acuna out wide. Bracanza, is he going to cut in? He's giving it to Wendell. Ah, intercepted. Counter time now. Is it Piatek? Suso. Close him down, close him down. Well done, Duarte. Such a good defender. Wendell, he's going for a run. Picked up by Fernandez. Almost a lovely ball. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Quite happy with that result, though. It's not a bad result. Could have been better, obviously. But, could have been worse. It's alright, green screen going funny. My daughter's hat's there, spazzing it out. Happy with that. Got 800 grand for the draw, so it's still pretty good. Now we're looking for money now. Got 41 million in the bank, so we're classed as a rich club, which is good. We've got not much money to spend. See if they give us any money, because we've got 40 odd. Can't ask yet. So we've got 40 odd in the bank, so nice. But yeah, I'll see you in a sec, guys, for the next game. Alright, guys, we're back just in time to play Dest Alves. And as eagle-eye people may realise, transfer arranged for Battaglia. He's worth 3.3 million. I think we're selling him for 2.7 mil, something like that. The reason being, £24,000 a week he's on, and he's not quite good enough for the first team. That is a big wage to be able to get off. You know, he could probably pushed a little bit more for 5 million, but he is an all-rounder, very good player. He plays a lot of position, I know, but he's Argentinian. He's 29 now. I think we should get rid of him whilst we can. You know, we still got Ryan Gordo I'm trying to sell as well, and we've got this Paulinho, the Portuguese, for a centre mid. So we're not sure. We've got Bracanza coming in. We're not short on players. So that deal's done. He'll be going in January, I think. But I'm not bothered about that. Might prove a point assertively. See, we're coming one of these teams now where we're expected to win all our games, or most of our games. So I won't settle for any less now. Gonna give my players a backhand if they don't win. Also, as I'm recording this, obviously this goes out on Wednesday, but as I'm recording this, It's Tuesday, and there's been the official reveal trailer, isn't there, for Football Manager 2020, right? So what I can do, if anyone wants it, it's not much of a trailer in the sense it's not that long, it's not revealing much. Um, but I can try and dissect that little trailer if anyone wants to have a look and see what I think they're getting at from what they're adding into the video. I mean, I'm personally not overly excited by what I've seen so far, but there's not really any sort of features shown. I mean, they're hinting at something. But yeah, I could do a short little video on that if anyone's interested. Just let me know in the comments if you're bothered and want to see something like that. Unlucky Javan. Very dominant in the first half hour, just, well, shots wise, possessions equal, just not, yeah, scoring. I don't like being games ahead. I hate being the only teams. I bet we're the only team playing, aren't we? Or one of the only teams playing. I hate that because we're now 2 games ahead, but we're like, yeah, 4 points as it stands, but we're 2 games ahead. That's 6 points potential. Yes, I agree. Assertively not happy because there was just not much going on in that half. But that's the problem playing in Europe. Your team obviously get a bit burned out. I know I'm not really rotating at all yet at the moment, but I feel like we're not desperately needing it. There's 3 players that needed a fitness test. That's not needing a rest. Obviously last year I didn't really rest anyone either, but we do have a lot more players at the club now, so maybe I will, start resting them for the bigger games, especially if we're still tight for results. We need something to change at the moment. Fernandez, I think, needs to come off. Bring Armada on. Because he's a wonder kid, I'm hoping he can break into the team. I know he's Argentinian. Dost gives it to Armada. Not the best shot. Straight at the keeper. Hopefully with age he'll improve on that. That was a real good chance as well. Literally had all the time in the world and he just places it next to the keeper. Plasher's done well there to keep hold of it. Giving away the bloody Almada, I think, again. Or was it Javan? Someone needs to show me something, boys. Plasher's not having a good game. We're bringing out of fitness Bracanza on. Do you realise I've been pronouncing it Bracanza? I think it's Braganza. Apologies if that's annoyed anyone, but no one's told me. Wendell wins it. Braganza. Javan. Giving it to Silva. Can he whip one in? He does. Low. I'm not even sure what happened there. Was that an own goal? It was an own goal, so okay. I don't really know what happened there. So Bracanza gives it to Amado, gives it to Javan, whips it out to Silva. He low crosses it, and it must be this. What? It's like it smashed his knee and just pinged in. We might be. It's an escape route, like an escape result if we get this. Wendell's not playing that great either. Don't want to bring Vargas in centre mid really. Let's take Dost off, bring Amada there, bring Vargas on centre attacking mid. Rostovski's dying a bit as well. Hang in there, boys. Must win games. Hang in there, hang in there. Quats clears it. Remain for Arves. Whips it back out to the guy and gives it the corner. Oh, Duarte clears it not that far. Awful clearance. We're forcing him out. Thank God for that. Providence. That's a great name. Milos. Intercepted by Javan. Providence. It's got to be over now. Come on, ref. Wesley. Whew. Very, very lucky result here, boys. Disappointing. Again, I'm just happy to say it was a let-off. You can't say you're disappointed because you won it. But probably should have done better. Right. Oh, Gil Vicente are playing very good this year. Right, so Palhinha's not happy, but we've managed to sort that out. So looking at the league as it stands, a couple of teams have played now. Obviously, Maritimo. Oh no, they're not second anymore. Oh no, it's the group for the cup, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, hope you like this episode, guys. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.